When I first started working out, I came across a picture of Greg Plitt on a magazine cover, and I knew right then I wanted to be shredded and aesthetic more than anything. Being shredded should be everyone's goal at some point on their fitness journey, because it reveals all your hard work in the gym. Despite having terrible bodybuilding genetics, every year, right before summer, I get shredded fast by avoiding a few huge mistakes I see almost everybody make. I don't live in a gym, and I'm certainly not a pro bodybuilder. In fact, I work 7 days a week as the owner of Alpha Lion and making YouTube videos. If I have enough time to get shredded, so do you. Most people assume you need performance-enhancing drugs and world-class genetics to get shredded, and those same people are making the same huge mistakes most make. You see, getting shredded is actually easy. You don't even need to give up your favorite carbs. You don't need to do 30 minutes of cardio every single day, and I'm living proof you don't need good genetics. My morning routine when I'm shredding is really simple. I'll wake up, and within the first 15 minutes of waking up, I do 10 to 15 stomach vacuums. Now, I'm on day number 9 of a really cool experiment. I'm trying to strengthen my transverse abdominals. A huge mistake is not training your transverse abdominals, and the only way to train them is really like sucking your belly button into your spine in different positions. So first of all, it increases your posture. It's going to make you stronger on compound exercises. It's going to prevent injury, but for aesthetics, it's going to keep your gut from falling forward. It's going to help suck everything in. So you're trying to get shredded fast. What do you think to do? Maybe eliminate carbs, try the keto diet, intermittent fasting, throw in 30-40 minutes of cardio every single day. From my experience, this is a giant mistake because it's actually way easier to do. Now, there's foods that are high in something called the satiety index. So the number one rule in shredding is you have to understand that your goal is to lose body fat as quick as possible, but also maintain training intensity in the gym and not lose muscle mass. One of the biggest shredding mistakes I see is terrible workout structure. I follow something that I call athletic bodybuilding when I'm shredding. You have to understand, you only have so much time and energy to put into your workouts every single week. You better make it count. All right, so today we are making this workout count. Now, a huge mistake that I see when people are shredding is they do too many ab workouts, too many arm workouts. Today we're hitting legs hard. And you might think, I don't really care about my legs when I'm shredding. I just want to get abs, get really ripped. The thing is, you got to train the body's largest and strongest muscle groups. That's going to be the best for muscle building and also fat loss. So I'll show you guys some highlights from 2 of my upper lower push workouts. Now, my workout split when I'm shredding is I'll typically do push-pull legs, or sometimes I'll split it where I'll do upper-lower push, where I'll do quads and chest on the same day, and then I'll do an upper-lower pull, where I do back and hamstrings, and then I'll just kind of throw in an arm and an ab day. Now, I love doing squats anytime I'm shredding. I sort of take it as a personal challenge not to get weaker on squats, even though I'm losing body fat and losing weight. So see me doing some heavy working sets on the squats, dumbbell split squats, and dumbbell walking lunges. 2 of my favorite exercises to do year-round, whether my goal is muscle building or fat loss. And then getting into some aesthetic chest work, dumbbell incline flies, superset with dumbbell press. I love doing different types of supersets and drop sets anytime I'm shredding. Dumbbell pullover, one of my favorite exercises for my upper chest. And then on this day, I did a finisher with dumbbell preacher, incline presses, 15 to 20 rep range. Now, I love doing stomach vacuums and hanging abdominal leg raises as well. So that's typically my 2 go-to ab exercises on my shred. And then 2 to 3 times per week, I will do HIIT cardio. So on this day, I did dumbbell squat jumps, and then an alternate for this exercise is also just simply doing sprints. Now, a huge mistake that I see is people doing too much slow twitch cardio. Now, what that means is jogging, walking on an incline on the treadmill. Now, there's nothing wrong with this. It burns calories, of course, but I don't have 30 to 40 minutes, 5 to 6 days a week to do cardio. I have 2 to 3 cardio sessions in my routine that last me 10 to 15 minutes max. I'll simply do sprint intervals, and the magic is in working your fast twitch muscle fibers. This has a compound effect of increasing your growth hormone, your testosterone, your post-workout metabolism. And my favorite part about it is it actually reduces my appetite a little bit. Insulin is the most anabolic hormone in the entire body. So I'm obviously on a slight calorie deficit. I just crushed the weights. Post-workout's gonna be the best time to consume carbs, especially the carbs that you crave. So this is gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's gonna spike my insulin, which is highly anabolic, which is gonna help me maintain muscle mass on my shred. And it's also gonna satisfy my sweet tooth. So So I'm gonna have 2 servings here of these Haribo gummy bears, 46 grams of carbs, fat-free. Then I'm gonna have a scoop and a half of superhuman protein, 100% whey isolate. So right here, perfect 1-2 punch post-workout. So this is a pretty typical post-workout meal on my shred. I have a bowl of oatmeal with some blueberries, some almonds, some cinnamon, some eggs, some kiwi fruit. So between the oatmeal and the gummy bears, which you saw, I had about 125 grams of carbs today. My total carb intake for the day is gonna be around 200. So highest carb meals of the day, I always take a GDA. I'm taking Gains Candy Glucovantage. So this is gonna help shuttle all these carbs into my muscle and prevent it from being stored as body fat. So the science behind this is it actually increases your insulin sensitivity and it's gonna prevent that carb coma. So I'm gonna have some sky high energy for the rest of the day. So this is fairly low in fat. We have 1 cup egg whites, 1 egg, kiwi, replenish that liver glycogen after a killer leg day. So Alpha Lion is officially in hundreds of GNC stores across the United States. If you guys didn't know, I'm the co-founder and co-owner of Alpha Lion. And when we started the brand, this was one of the big goals. So it feels amazing to actually cross this off our bucket list. And I just wanna thank you guys for all the support. Anyone who's bought an Alpha Lion supplement or even simply watched a video on this channel, you have indirectly helped us achieve this goal. So it all starts with consistency, just like with a shredding goal, any fitness goal. Myself, my team, my business partner, we've been grinding on Alpha Lion almost 7 days a week for years now, and hard work is always gonna pay off. All right, if you take one thing away from this video, it's eat your gummy bears. All these things like eating gummy bears post-workout, like eating high volume foods, doing sprints, these are tools in your toolbox. If you implement them and you stay consistent, you are going to achieve and conquer your shredding goals. But I have to be honest, guys, the real reason that I came out here, the real reason that I came up...
Why are you being weird? Say it. Why are you being weird?
Camera woman, will you marry me?
We're already married. What are you doing? Why are you being awkward in front of all these people?
Is that a yes? The biggest mistake that you can make is not eating high volume foods and you're trying to get shredded, because hunger is going to be your biggest enemy. So I have 1 meal a day on my shred. I call it the superhuman salad. It's a high volume salad, about 600 calories, sometimes a little bit less depending on the salad dressing, over 50 grams of protein. This salad is gonna make me really full. And remember, you're always playing the game of calories in, calories out. So I have all this delicious iceberg lettuce here. You know, I'm gonna do about 6 ounces here of grilled chicken. So every single supplement I've mentioned from my company Alpha Lion to speed up your summer shred is listed down in the description below. All you gotta do is go to alphalion.com and use code Troy to support, and go watch this video next and check out the 5 bicep secrets I wish I knew sooner. See you guys on the next one.